TV with Selena and Crockett, brought to you by Plato's Closet in Allentown, selling the hottest clothing trends for teens for less. Visit platoscloset.com.
Friends, happy Friday. It's a big weekend ahead. Good morning. I'm so excited it's Friday. First thing I did when I woke up, turn the pesky alarm off. I hope you all have that privilege too, that you have Monday off. I hope you do. I hope you do. My husband does not. He's not as happy.
Ha! Loser!
Oh. I feel like this is shocking. So this is surprising to me. First of all, I want to wish a happy birthday to my mama. My mama's birthday is today on Friday the 13th. So I think that ultimately makes her, it's a lucky day for her. She was born on her dad's birthday, my grandpa's birthday.
Aw, that's cute.
And my friend, my good friend Jess, happy birthday to you, Jess. To which I said happy birthday to Jess before my mama when we went on air this morning. So
I wasn't going to bring it up.
I know.
But we could pull the air check if we need to.
Thanks. What a gift. What a gift. This is surprising to me. So I don't know about your school district, Crockett, but they've tried different, I guess, different ways of implementing snow days for school districts. So
Okay.
I've seen in the past where they automatically added on extra snow days. They added on to the end of the school year. So that way, like,
Yes.
hey, ta-da, if we don't use them, guess what? School will end earlier than you think, which I think is excellent. I think that's such a great idea. So what they're doing this year for our school district is, we're just gonna take away days that are on. You know, I love my paper calendar, right? I have a school calendar in my kitchen, and it tells me days off for school. Well, the kids are supposed to have off today, but because of the pesky snow that we've had, they now have to go to school today. Talk about a Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
They
seriously.
go to school today, but the calendar says they were supposed to be off, which I find daunting because, you know, if you're a planner and you think you're following the rules and you looked at the calendar months in advance and said, ooh, 4-day weekend. You have Friday off, you have President's Day off on Monday. Let's do a little getaway for the weekend. And
My
all of a
first
sudden you
question
find
to
out,
you is, did you have a 2025 paper calendar that you
yes,
were
I have a
looking at?
2025 paper calendar. But I
Because it's
think that
2026.
you know what I meant, a 2025 school year, 2020.
No, I get what you're saying. So that is interesting, though, because Kate will, as soon as all those things come out in the summer,
Right.
she, on our shared calendar, will just be like, ka-dink, 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 ka-dink. But
Days
yeah,
off.
I mean,
I have
yeah, it's,
friends that planned a weekend getaway with their family, thinking they had a 4-day weekend, and now their kids are going to be marked absent. And they were following the school calendar. So I find that super frustrating. People were commenting it on the school groups on social media, and someone got very like defensive, like, no matter what you do, you're going to be offended. I'm like, all right, slow your roll.
well, Kate did the same thing because we took the kids to Great Wolf over, it might have been the Martin Luther King holiday. And that was a Friday and a Monday last year. And this year it was not a Friday and a Monday. So she had assumed, oh, it's always a Friday and a Monday. And then she was like, oh, on like Wednesday was like, I think we're just going to have the kids miss school on Friday
Yeah.
because we were leaving on Thursday. So Jackie, good morning. Mark, good morning. Thank you for checking in, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Good morning, y'all. We just talked to Holly, who is a bus driver, and she said that her kids, this is wild. Her kids have to go to school on Monday, President's Day. I've never seen that where that is a school holiday. That's not like an in-service day for, sometimes they have days off because it's for the teachers to have like a, I don't know what they do. I'm not a teacher, but they have stuff. They go to school, but the kids are off.
And with that attitude, you never will be, Selena. Yeah, it's interesting because, like, I know in our school district they got rid of some of those days because we got done school so late last year. Like, it felt like they got
Yeah,
out of school, like, right before the 4th of July, and it's like, this is the middle of summer right now. Like, my
really.
niece and nephew go to school in Colorado, they're done in, like, the middle of May. I'm like, "That
Isn't that
sounds
something?
fantastic," but they go
That's
back in
wild.
August or in the middle of August.
But President's Day, I was surprised to see that they were supposed to have it off, and the school decided, "Nah, you had off for snow. You're coming to school
Yeah.
now, President's Day."
There you go, Jackie, it's a teacher profession day. There you go.
Thank you, that's
Jackie
the word I was
checking in,
looking
the
for.
insider
Mwah. Thank you,
access.
Jackie. Yes.
Good job, Jackie. And Kelly,
Thank you,
good
Jackie.
morning. Thank you for checking in.
We had
Yeah.
to work on things.
Uh,
Professional day sounds so much more, professional.
like a teacher in service day, kind of, I guess,
Yeah.
is yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but
So,
President's Day is a holiday, not an in-service day, so I was shocked that they chose that day to make the kids go back to school. Not my school district. My school district, the kids will have off on Monday, but they are back. Today was supposed to be a teacher professional day, I believe, and, the school district said, "Nah, you'll come in. Nah, you'll come
isn't it
in."
crazy how different school districts are though? Because I mentioned
Yeah.
we went to Great Wolf and took the kids. The friends that we went with were able to go because their school district, instead of doing a traditional spring break, does a week in February and a week in, I think it's April, that the kids are off.
A
So
whole week.
usually it's around, I guess, or weekend or like I don't know how they do, but I was like, what in the world? How are we all not on the same page? How
Yeah.
are to the point that I made about like my niece and nephew in Colorado, and I've got family in Texas and California, and everyone has done school like May 15th. They're all like, we're in the pool. And I'm like, we still got like
What?
84 days left here. I just don't get
Yeah,
how that all
it's
works. But
wild.
yeah.
Alright, well, enjoy your day, whether you're going to school or
Yes.
not. Um, don't forget, Valentine's Day. I love what my daughter's doing, so she's in 6th grade. By the way, that's how I operate. I operate by grades. I have a hard time with age. I always go like, everyone's like, "Well, how old were you when this happened?" I'm like, "No, no, I gotta think what grade I was
Yeah.
in." I don't know, because
Yeah.
I remember it being so memorable where I was in
Sure.
grade-wise. So
Sure.
my daughter's in 6th grade. She is, I think about this, she's 12. She's making brownies for her friends. I think she's very, this is for Valentine's Day. I think she is very much a galentine's kinda gal.
Oh, come on. That's
Isn't that
adorable.
sweet? And she was, like, upset because she got, like, a special mold for it, like, like, it looked like flowers, and it wasn't coming out quite right, so guess who got the ones that broke? Yay! They were delicious, by the way.
Oh, you didn't help. You got the broken ones. I
I
thought
got
this
that's
was a
okay.
guess who came to the rescue. No, you just guess who got the broken brownies.
Yeah, good for you to me.
Happy
All right.
Valentine's Day, everybody. All
I
right.
always hit myself in the face. All right. Hey, have a great day. Be safe on this Friday the 13th. We're gonna run. We have a perk for you, on the other
Yeah.
side.
Thanks to Clinton Acura and Phillipsburg Easton Honda. A little